Alright, welcome back to TKO Takes, and it's now time to react to the official Avengers Doomsday trailer. And I'll be honest, this doesn't feel real. Like, this feels like the Conor McGregor fights. Like, I know, like, he's walked out, Bruce Buffer announced his name, but something bad's gonna happen. I feel like as soon as I press play on this video, it's gonna be the Russo brothers talking about Secret Wars got delayed or something, like, it doesn't feel real. I'm nervous because I don't know what to expect from this movie, and I doubt I'm gonna get many answers. Actually, I think I'll be more confused, but let's find out.
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter.
Is that RDJ? Is that... Hold on. I'll talk more about it later. I'm even more confused, so this might actually be a legit Latvian Von Doom.
Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
I've fought with many warriors in my time. You're far stronger.
So if Thor was walking with the Fantastic Four, I wonder if Thor met up with them in Wakanda? Also, why does Thor look like Infinity War? Hold on, let me get a better.
All of us put
Let me get a better look at him.
together, and they died.
Why does he look like Infinity? Like, because at least to me, like, I wouldn't go back to the haircut because this symbolizes defeat to Thanos, or maybe he's doing some psychological where it's like, I'm gonna redeem myself with the old haircut. I don't know. Why does he look like Infinity War Thor?
They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one.
Hold on, where is Thor fighting Doctor Doom? Is this the X mansion? I'm trying to see there's like sentinels.
Enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one.
Shang-Chi and Gambit fighting? Dude, that's an MMA fan's dream. Okay. Okay. We get Shang-Chi is in the X-Men mansion. This is they're gonna have to answer so many questions in this movie. And also, is this a universe where Channing Tatum's Gambit actually was a part of the X-Men and just wasn't banished to the void because his movie never happened? Like,
Everything that they sacrifice will be for nothing if we do not stand together. Put aside your petty squabbles. And presume nothing except this. If
don't kill either of these two, please. I beg of thee.
you return.
The amount of times I've seen Professor X die, Logan, X3, like, I don't need to see it happen again. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, I don't need a fourth time.
Who will return as brothers and sisters. But mark my words.
That's great. Hold on, does he have green eyes? Hold on. He's actually a variant. He's not an Iron Man variant. I'm so confused. He's not an Iron Man variant. He has green eyes just like Victor Von Doom.
We're going to need a miracle.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
Steve? Why does he look like Infinity War Steve? I'm so confused on like why is Thor and Cap look like Infinity War versions of themselves? Like, Cap was clean shaved when he went back in time with Peggy. And we got the clock back. Also, Infinity Vision is not a real thing. It's just Disney's way of saying, oh, you should go see these screenings of it because it has a good screen. Infinity Vision is not a thing you should seek out. But wow, that was the Avengers Doomsday trailer. Like, I didn't get the same feeling I got from the Infinity War trailer, just because this movie's more of a mystery. This is more of a spectacle than it's definitely a true event, but it's just more of like, how are they gonna pull this off, rather than I want to see this. I'm more curious about this movie. But great timing to put this out, because now Marvel's gonna be on a roll. They're gonna have Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is probably gonna be good, and it's easily gonna make $1 billion. They're probably gonna put this trailer in front of it, and a lot of people are gonna see this trailer, especially in theaters. So Marvel's on a roll now, So yeah, I'm curious on the appearances of Thor and Steve for sure. I'm curious how they're gonna bring Shang-Chi into this. I know he was in contact with Miss Marvel, or Captain Marvel, and Bruce Banner, but Bruce Banner is Hulk right now. He might not be in Doomsday. Captain Marvel's not in Doomsday, so I'm curious how Shang-Chi is gonna go from California to New York, meet up the Avengers, and then go travel to a whole nother universe to fight the X-Men. And also, in case you're curious, the X-Men in this movie, I'm 100% confident, are not from the end of X-Men Days of Future Past, because of Mystique. Because Mystique died in the past of that future. Because she died in the Dark Phoenix movie, which is in the past of the new timeline that was created at the end of X-Men Days of Future Past. So they're not from that movie, or from that universe. I don't think they're. I'm just curious how Gambit's in here. I know that Ryan Reynolds posted a deleted scene where he was a portal open behind him, so TVA put him in this universe. I don't know. There's so many questions about this movie. There's so many questions as if this is an Iron Man variant. I'm leaning towards the side of no. I don't know how. Maybe they're just going to go the route of, oh, Steve Rogers looks like the Human Torch in other universes. I hope that's not the case. I hope they don't lean away from the lunacy of it. I hope they write around it and make a compelling story with Doctor Doom with Iron Man's face. It's such a compelling story, and I hope they don't ignore it. Because just imagine Rhodey's reaction, Pepper's reaction to seeing his face, the Tom Holland Spider-Man. Like, there's even Thor, Cap. There's a lot you can do with it, and I hope they don't ignore it, and just go the route of, oh, Chris Evans is the Human Torch of universes. Anything's possible. But man, decent trailer. Like, it was a good trailer. I felt the weight of it, especially with Thor. Having Thor narrate it was such a good idea, because he is the lead Avenger at this point, especially since Steve, was gone, and there's no clear-cut Avenger. Okay, there's no Avengers team. There's the new Avengers, but they don't have the respect of the public, it seems like. So it really is Thor and I guess Sam Wilson's Captain America, but I don't know. He doesn't have the same aura as Steve, but yeah, I'm glad they had Thor narrated, because I hope Thor has a big role in this movie, because they took away everything from him, and like gave him a daughter it's not even his out of it. It's like, give Thor some respect, and I just hope he doesn't die in this movie. That's the last thing I need. Gives Thor some redemption. But yeah, decent trailer. I'm curious about this film. I'm excited for it, especially since we get to see all the X-Men in blue and yellow. But how are they gonna pull this together is the biggest question everyone's gonna be asking. And I'm left even more confused after watching this. So, hope it delivers. We'll definitely get another trailer in the meantime, and we'll see what they do at Comic-Con. My prediction, they'll probably show like the first 5 minutes of the movie or something like that. So, thank you for watching this video. In case you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, because I have a lot of brand new day content coming out very soon. So, make sure to check those videos out. But yeah, we appreciate it, guys, and God bless you all.